to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. There's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, soul family. How are you doing this day, whatever time of day it is for you? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I'm so very grateful that you are here, shining your light and being the fullness of this expression and experience. I am so blessed. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph St. Amand, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good. So that's what we're doing. And that is why we are here. That is why we are here. Oh my goodness, I played around with the light today, so I feel like I'm looking a little green. Trust me, I am healthy as a horse. A healthy horse at that. Good morning, everyone. I see you popping in. Oh, it's so good to be here with you. This is our opportunity, our soul community's prayer time together. I am so very blessed to be here with you in this community of love, and this community of joy. Beautiful Thursday, soul friends. She's talking to all of you, each and every one of you. Let's see, Nan, good morning, hello. And we've got our YouTube represented. Hi, Beck. Oh my goodness, that smile is so joyful. I love it. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, prayer pals. Yes, hello. Hi, Marilyn. Good to see you. You are a blessing. You, Marilyn, you are a blessing. I love it. So today, in good fashion, love is all I am. And I was thinking about this affirmation. I titled today, Love is All I Am. We talk about love here all the time. One Love Awakening Society. That's what we talk about. We are awakening love. And so today I titled it, Love is All I Am. And I was working on an affirmation, and that's just it. That is just it. Love is all I am. Love is all I am. It sounds like that song, right? Love is all we need. Love is all we need. Yes. Love is all we are. Love is all we need. Love is the answer to every prayer. Every prayer, love is the answer. And I can look back at my life and my experience and see the parts of me that were growing into love and growing into the substance of this life that is living itself in and through it as me. And my life back in the day, this was, I've been in Science of Mind now for 14 years. And so previous to that, 20 years of my life, I suffered from chronic anxiety and severe depression. For decades. It was decades. I lived in this dark, gloomy cave where the world was out to get me, and my friends were out to get me. My family was out to get me. None of that was true, by the way. None of that was true. It was something inside of me that did not love myself. I could not love what was happening around me because I could not love what was happening inside of me. And then this thing happens, I started down this spiritual path. I started down this path of consciousness and mindfulness and even thoughtfulness, being thoughtful. Oh my goodness. I had no idea how to be thoughtful. It was all about me. So thinking about others and how their experience was around me, it was, oh man, it was quite the rigmarole of my experience. And so I simply just realized that I was not loving myself. Other people were trying to love me. I was making it very difficult. I was making it difficult to love me. Things that I was doing, things that I was saying, things that I was being, these things that were all through working itself out through me. That is the power of presence working itself into its glory and into its fullest expression, because coming out of that, realizing, I jumped on the Louise Hay bandwagon, and this was like 20 years ago, listening to Louise Hay and listening to and doing the practice of standing in the mirror, standing in the mirror and saying, I love you. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself, just repeating that experience. And finally, doing that practice, even though you don't want to. I didn't want to look at myself in the mirror. I did not like myself. I was unattractive spiritually and emotionally, and it was coming off, right? We know when people who walk in the room, if they're loving presence or if they're holding something in, there's an energy about us. And so even though I was making it difficult for everyone around me by my actions and my activity to make it difficult to love me, they still worked their butts off trying to show me that I was worthy of love. And it's amazing to have people in our lives that love us through those parts of our lives, those experiences in our lives. That was a long time. It was a long healing process even. And there are days still, there's days still. It's like, there, I just bumped up to the not enoughness, right? Just a little shoulder nudge of the I'm not good enough. The trick is to come back to this place and shorten our rebound time, because that's going to happen. We fall off the love wagon. It's going to happen. Life is happening all around us, and we get more and more opportunities to be loved, to be loving, to be that expression of what it is we want in our own lives. We have to be that inside of us so it can find us. And it's always there, because there's always opportunities finding their way into our heart space to be loved, to accept that love, to engage in that love, to be loving presence. To be loving presence. Love is all I am, because love is all that is. This divine infinite intelligence is unconditionally giving of itself. It is impersonal law, impersonal. And so it loves everything equally. It loves everything equally and unconditionally. And when we can walk up to a space within our own selves, when we can walk up to the mirror and say, I love you. I love everything about you. I love the sticky spots and the hard spots and the soft spots and the joyful spots. I love every part of you, because you are divine. You are divine. You are holy and sacred and good. And there is lots of love in this world to engage with. There's lots of love to share. There is more than enough to give away. So as we give this loving presence, this loving heavenly host that we are, to the expression of love, we give our fullness to that. We can become more compassionate, more empathetic, more expressive and demonstrative of this love with one another. This is what the world needs. More demonstration of love. We need to open our eyes and look for that compassion. We can see it everywhere. We can see it everywhere. We simply just have to open our eyes, our minds, and our hearts to be that which is already wanting to be made known through us. We are that power. We are the presence of love. We are this right here, right now. We are one love awakening. That's what we are right here. I see you. I see a whole bunch of comments. Let me go back. Yes. Good. Oh, look at everybody's here today. Yes. Thankful Thursday. I love that. Thankful Thursday. Happy to be here with all you bright, shiny spirits. And we're so glad you're here, Sharon. Absolutely. We've got Facebook user. Good morning, all. Hello. Cats over on our YouTube. Love to all of you. See, look at all this love. Love to all of you. This is selfless giving of love right here. Good morning, Thelma. There's a bright light right there. Love, love, love. Yes. Wayne knows it. Love always wins. Love always wins. Yes. Hey, V. Good morning, soul fam. Yes. Hello. Serenity is here. Oh my goodness. We are all here. We are all doing this good work together. Wow. Thank you for sharing this. I can relate. Yes, absolutely. I am relatable. I am. It's so wonderful. Yes, yes. I have fought people trying to love me and made it difficult, but they loved me harder. Yes. Now I can do that for others. Absolutely. This is what we do. Oh my goodness. The trials and tribulations I put other people through so that I could awaken love within me. Oh, it's profound. I send out heartfelt love and thank yous to all of those people, because some of them, they didn't stick around, but they loved me as hard as they could for as long as they could. And so I have reconnected with people in that time frame of my life, and it's one of those steps we take. And just letting them know there are people who changed my life and never even knew. It's so wonderful to connect with people and let them know how much they really impacted our lives. Good morning, McGlade. Happy to be alive on a beautiful snowy morning. Sun glistening on the snowflakes. Moving on. Yes. Yes. As an affirmation I've been using this year, I manifest self-love in my thoughts and actions with ease and grace. Oh, I love that, Linda. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Alan. I appreciate you. Look at all this love. Okay. With this love, I know we've got to get to our spiritual practice together today. Yes, I made it. Yes, you are here. Absolutely. Nona. Yes, hello. I love you all so very much. Yes, Tammy. And when I have looked back at my life and recognized when I haven't been loving to myself, to be loving now is to forgive myself for any time that I was unskillful in loving myself. Oh my goodness. Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's spread the love right here and right now. Let's engage in this loving presence and the atmosphere of love and move into our time of spiritual practice. We do this contemplative prayer meditation, whatever it is we are calling it these days. What it is our soul community coming together to do prayer work. Affirmative prayer changes everything. Exhibit A. If you are an exhibit of how prayer changes lives, I'd love to hear about it. Let's connect. Find me, and we can connect. Love to hear your story. And right now, I'd love to pray. I love to speak truth and know principle in my life. I love to engage in community and to be in the circle of souls, the soulful collective, doing good work for one another and knowing good things for one another. This is a beautiful community. This is a thriving, loving, engaged community. And I'm so blessed to be a part of it. So blessed to be heart and heart, mind to mind with all of these beautiful souls right here and right now. As we come together as community, as we come together in spiritual practice, I know the foundation of faith is living well within me. It is living well within me. And in me, this truth, this profound faith and unconditional certainty that I have in my knowing, this universal presence is divinely ordained to know itself through this moment, or it would not be here now. This moment is the expression and expansion of wisdom and clarity and joy and peace and beauty and grace and glory. And so in this grace and in this glory, the power that is within me is in all things. And I know that there is only one. One loving presence expanding and expressing upon the very nature of its own being. One infinite intelligence that has woven itself into the fabric and fiber of the universe, and I am that. Love is all I am. Loving presence expresses itself, expands itself in and through and as everything that I am. I am the living well, and that living spirit is living well in me. And so I know it is living in the hearts and minds of this beautiful community. One love awakening. Our community is growing, thriving in love, awakening love, sharing love, expanding love, releasing love, and recovering love. This is a beautiful awakening of love right here and right now. This is a moment and a morsel and a part and a particle of divine intelligence expressing itself through everything this community is and does. And I am that. I am the beloved within this community. And I love and honor the beloved within every member of this community. Everyone who has a thought of joy and peace and glory and grace for the wellspringing forth that is one love awakening in this beautiful society of souls living and expressing and expanding our guiding principles and are living this teaching. I know that we are thriving together, that we are loving together, that we are growing and impacting the world together. And so I simply just trust and know that love is all I am and love is all I need to be. I simply allow all the labels, all the judgments, all the missteps and unskillfulness to simply roll off my back as I start this day new and fresh and in love. I let go of all the things, all the stories, all the assumptions, all the cherished outcomes. I let go of all of it, and I trust with absolute faith that love leads me, guides me, moves me, molds me. And I am everything that I need to be so that love shows up fully and completely in this day, weaving itself in and through and as absolutely everything. I trust that every step I take is in love and with love, supported unconditionally by the loving expression of the holy and the sacred and the good. I trust that my loving decisions are made with clarity and wisdom and creativity. And I trust myself to know within me that I am everything I need to be. Love is all that I am. I trust that right here and right now. I trust that it engages in the activity that I endeavor today. I trust that love is the adventure that I move through with absolute joyful resolution. Love is, and I am that. Knowing fully and completely that I need do nothing more. I release this word, this presentation to the law of mind, and know that it is already divinely ordained, pressed down and overflowing in its goodness, in its wholeness, and it is one within me. Letting it be so joyfully, I simply say, and so it is. I just saw this big bubble of glowing energy and little bubbles trying to get on in. And if they aren't loving presence, they're just bouncing back off, just bouncing right. They cannot reside within me. If it's not love, it's not mine. So in that beautiful expression, I see you. I love you. I am you. So good to be with each and every one of you. Hi, Marianne. Hello. Yes. Let's awaken love. Yes. Yes, Wayne. Oh, here. You've got it. Loving yourself is loving God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hi, Charmaine. Hello. Good to see you. Blessed be. So it is. Oh, look at this day. Look at this day. Much gratitude for being with you today. Yes, my gratitude right back at you. Oh, and it's been a good turnout. It's been a good turnout. I see you. I feel you. It's such a joy to be with you. Let's change up this banner. Yes. It is your generosity, your conscious support that keeps us going. So if you have love to share today, time, energy, or treasure, we are open to receive the gift of who you are in this community. So we've got some beautiful community events coming up, and this Monday is the first Monday of December. So we've got Monday musings happening, and don't forget to save the date, December 21st. We are doing our third annual Winter Solstice Teze, and the theme this year is igniting the light of hope. Reminding me today, I'm going to go update the website and put some good stuff up on there. We've got some good stuff coming. So if you want to engage in this community, if you like what you see, if you love what you feel, and this truth resonates with your heart space, and you want to find out more about us, you can do so. OneLoveAwakening.com. The link is in the description of this post to get you to the Soul Community Facebook group, the website, and Insight Timer, all those good things. But go right to the source, OneLoveAwakening.com. Download, you can freely download our guiding principles and our mission statement and all of that good stuff. And take a look if this is the community for you. We are a virtual community, 100% online. And although we do have our hope and dream of unfolding before us, the soul family reunion. So I know that's we're gonna be in a loving presence, in a place where we can love and hug up on one another and love each other in person. And I see. Oh, so when is the Chicago project? So the Chicago thing is the Parliament of World Religions. Every year they have a huge week-long event, and this year it's in Chicago. Which is a nice daily drive for us here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And because we have one of our leadership council members is from Chicago, we're going to try to get a group experience happening there. So it is tagging onto the Parliament of World Religions. And if you are interested in being a part of that group rate, you just email me and let me know you're committed. It's $250 US, and we have 15 more days, and we need 3 more people for 10. So if that interests you, you can Google Parliament of World Religions, and it's also been in the Love Loop, so you can find out more about that. And if that is something you want to hang out with us at, that would be awesome. So I'll put it out again in the next Love Loop as well, just to let people know. But you are all welcome to let me know. You can contact me from the website or right here on Facebook, and let me know, and I will add you to the list. And then we'll be sending out a group experience for more impact on what it is we're going to be doing there. So in that, anything else we need answered? I love answering questions. I'm good at that. So tomorrow it is Freedom Friday, living in the freedom, and we will do that. Oh yes, thanks. That's also, oops. This is on the website now. You can register for this. Doors are open. The Tao of Forgiveness. It's happening on December 10th by the amazing and magnificent Reverend Tammy Saint Amand. To clear your heart space of anything that is unlike love. If you want to come and check out this, it is happening December 10th. And that is on the website. You can register for that right now. Yes. So we will be back here tomorrow for Freedom Friday and one more wake up, say thank you. And we just get to do this again every weekday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central time, right here. Wake up, say thank you with me, Rev Steph. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light. Live long and prosper.